Hello, my lovelies. It's so good to see you all. We're having another day in the life of a Viking. And, oh boy, did last episode go interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's eat a mushroom. I kinda sorta didn't make a shelter before it was too dark and didn't turn back to my most recent shelter. I thought I'll be clever and I'll just make myself little waypoint shelters. I need to know exactly how much wood I need to be carrying to do that. So I'm going to be doing some test building in between episodes on another save file. Because this save file is for us and us alone and will remain pure. Untainted by my experimentation and nonsense. Alright. Build more. Like, we're going to be able to build, like, such cool stuff when we have a place to build such cool stuff. Oh, we want to leave at least one spot unbefloored. But first, let's get this encased. Enclosed. Alright. We'll reclaim that wood. Am I carrying enough stone that I can put a campfire down? No. I need stone. But I can put down a bed and a chest. I think we'll put the bed here. And that way, if we're over encumbered, we have a place to stick some stuff. Can I start putting a roof on this? It is... I usually like to build my walls too tall. Like, to the number 2, not to this is too tall. Just because I like how it looks. But technically, 1 is tall enough. I don't want to cut down that tree because that could fall on my house. Boar, you are a problem for another day as much as I would love. Oh gosh. I need leather so bad. But I need a shelter and a spawn point more. I don't... Oh, I can cut down fir trees? Ah! Oh, happy day. Okay, what way are you... What direction are you going? I got a fir cone. Oh, and it killed a piggy for me. Oh, give me wood, give me wood, give me wood. Yes, that gave me standard wood, I think. I'm just kind of looking through to see if I'm getting anything unusual. Because I know there are different types of wood. Yes, this is giving me standard wood. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, don't roll downhill. I am just going to build the fastest, sloppiest shelter, and then we can continue on our adventures. Okay. In order to be a shelter, it needs to be enclosed enough that it needs to be enclosed enough that your table and your bed will fit. You will want it open enough that you won't die of smoke inhalation. I put those a little too far apart. That's fine. Doesn't have to be the prettiest, it just has to work. Okay. And then... I'm gonna reverse this roof piece so that it channels the wood out of our house. This is taking forever. I think it's only taking forever, though, because I'm being impatient. Alright, we need a little more wood and some stone. And we will have a perfectly acceptable little hut. We need 5 stone. And then we can repair our stuff and continue mapping the island. I don't know how much more wood we need. I didn't check that. How many stone do I have? 5. Perfect. We will need a lot of stone later for other things. But for now, our needs are our needs. Can I put a cook fire? Yes. Can I put a meat cookie thing over it? Beautiful. And can I put this guy there? Okay. I do need to make a roof adjustment. We just need a little more wood. Just a little more wood. We're almost free. Oh, goodness. And then we can set our saw... No, not our... Heck. Okay. But then we can set our spawn point, repair our stuff, and map further into the Black Forest. Oh, I broke my axe. But I have my poopy stone axe that I don't need anymore. And is currently in decent but not great repair. Oh, eat. Eat a thing. All I need is to make sure that the rain won't go in through that little spot in our roof. Okay, you need 2 wood, you need 2 wood, and I am holding 7 wood. Cool. If you can't get an angle on the thing that you're trying to build a wooden ladder or a set of stairs, whichever will do what you need, and then... Not the right roof. And then, pop. Boom. We did the thing. Reclaim your wood. And we're gonna cook our meat. Wait, how much meat are we carrying? We have 6 boar and 1 deer. Our table is completely embedded in the wall. Okay, all of our stuff is repaired. Let's move this. Do I have enough? Oh my gosh, guys. Dang it. All we can do is rag pants, but you know what? At least they're pants. Once we get some... We should have the recipe, at least, for better leather pants. And the one thing I find truly annoying about this game is you have to remember to put it on. Alright, we will make better pants later. It is time to return to our exploring. Let's just cut directly through and we can swing back to the coast with whatever little bit of time we have left. At this point, any mapping at all is good mapping. Oh. We're on a giant copper deposit. Let's mark this definitely. Okay. Alright. And we're going to want to mark the skellies. We're not going to go inside. Delves and dungeons are cool. Yes, thank you very much. I really should have read all of that. Because I might have visually impaired watchers who are watching because they like the sound of my voice or think I'm funny. And now we will also mark that there will be skellies. It is my map, and I'll map it how I want to map it. Oh gosh, there are so many skellies. Alright. We're just gonna go fast. Oh, here's another copper deposit. So much mapping to do. Fortunately, when we have the means so to do, we will be able to go through and clear some of these dots out. Like, berries replenish, copper and tin don't. I am going to not collect the carrot seeds just because I don't even have like a base. And I can't, there's another level to, there's another tool that I don't have the materials to make yet. Deposti. You know what? It is what it is. But when I have better, when I'm higher leveled and have other things, I will go in and come back. Like, the carrot seeds grow. I will be able to cultivate them at some point, but I need tools for that I don't have yet. I don't even know how to make yet. Like, there are tools that I don't know how to make yet. For example, why do I know what a copper deposit is? Because in other playthroughs, I have defeated Eikthyr. I do not have the means to do that yet, and I may need to call in some friends to help me with that. Because I do not know if I can get to... I do not know if you can get to a level where you could take Eikthyr alone. Well, I don't know. Iris did it, so it can't be impossible. But I also don't know how many attempts it'll take me to make, and I have a deadline. I would have to start at first thing in the morning. I do love how misty this is. There's a soggy skelly. He would kill me very dead if I were to allow him to aggro, and if he didn't, this bear would. Hello, bear. As always, bears are very cute. I wonder if there's a bear spawny cave nearby, or they just be free roaming. I know trolls and skellies have specific spawn points. And in fact, one of the things I appreciate about skellies is that you can in fact destroy this spawn point. And not have skellies there ever again. Are you a copper deposit? No, you're just a rock. They'll still spawn at the entrance, but they won't spawn inside the delve anymore. Can I just say I love how beautiful this is? Oh, let's replenish my mushroom. I do need to do some foraging when we're closer to home. Oh, more tin! Things like blueberries I am unlikely to clear off of my map because I'm looking at my map and it is getting crowded. But like blueberries will regrow. The tin not so much. And I need to get to the point where I can just carry enough wood and stone to build that little base house. Oh, it's starting to get sunsetty. However, we will be able to run back much faster along the coast and than we were like running through the woods like we were today. So our backtracking will go a little bit quicker and we'll just keep going a little bit. I think this tin is close enough. Nah, let's mark this tin. Hi, skellies. Oh, there are lots of skellies. I wonder if there's another delve nearby. Because on the one hand, they are just... To use the Minecraft term, they are just a mob. However, they do have specific environments that they spawn from. Oh. You're a special mech. I'm not going to mess with you in this moment. I am, however, going to kill this boar because I need weapons and better pants. Oh, okay, let's eat a blueberry. And we'll just go along the coast. More raspberries. Oh! We're in meadows again. How far have we traveled? We have covered some distance. I think our tiny little house is there. But that is what 2 days journey from home looks like. Home such as it is. But these places might have chests and queen bee hives in them. So it very much behooves us to do a quick investigate. And I think we're going to build another base here. This is an objectively safer location. We should have shot the deer, and we can just disassemble these buildings for materials. Yes, I'm gonna start making a level spot with my hoe. And then we will start building. Because that crafting table is so close. We can literally just disassemble this and take all of its wood. And then we will, hopefully by definition, have enough wood to make all of these things. I don't know if disassembling degraded materials like this, I know, oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I know that disassembling these degraded materials gives us wood. I don't know if this torn up floor will give us as much wood as nice new floor does when we disassemble it, but it is worth a shot because we are within the area of influence of our crafting table. Alright, let's get some floor down. Yeah, I'm gonna start next to the crafting table so I can put down a torch. And now we can see at least a little bit. Because we just need that little 3x3. Now we'll put another torch. And this should give us plenty of light to build by. Like, what's blocking it? Oh, right, me. I'm standing on it. And we'll just build the grid. Things are a little more centered on that wall, so I'm going to do a slightly different orientation for where I put the bed and the chest. Oh, and we're already out of wood. That's fine. can just take apart as much of this A-frame as we could fit. That circle is how much you can build from based on that crafting table. And another trick we can do is while a crafting table will only let you build tools and repair things within a certain influence, we just extended the range at which we can disassemble things. Because you can disassemble things anywhere within this circle. Because there are things that you can craft using a crafting table that are not that don't require being inside. And you can't build a house without a crafting table, so your crafting table doesn't actually require a roof to disassemble things, because otherwise you would be able to build your house. Alright, we can make another crafting table if we need to. Building. Walls. I need to level down a little bit, because otherwise we won't be able to open our door. Oh no. Need to get downhill a little bit. No, shoot. We're just burying our floor. This will be so much easier when we have a pickaxe. But we need to defeat Eikthyr for that. And that will take the time that it takes. Let's get a roof up so that I can repair this table, this hammer before we can't build with it anymore. Ah. Whew, okay. We're gonna have to go find some wood again. But that is just fine. We'll put the chest by the door. Put the bed by the chest. Disassemble another house. Alas, we shall have to do it with our axe. Because we don't have the wood to build a crafting table. This actually does make your axe degrade a little bit faster than just cutting down trees would, which is a risk that you run. Do I have enough wood to make a crafting table now? Oh, no. Back to the axe. But you do have the advantage of, if you go around and do the lower levels, the stuff above it will collapse on its own. Come on. How much wood is that? 8. We need 2 more wood to build a crafting table. I think we just got 1 more wood. Is that 10? Sweet. So much faster. The game just said basically, you played long enough that you're making me nervous. Now that will just fall apart on its own. We'll just take apart this little garden that isn't a garden anymore. Also, these places will frequently have like little chests, little beehives, just useful things. So it behoves you to check out little abandoned villages. Okay, that little bit is outside of range. I am still within range, though, and you are within range of me, and we have built all through the night again. You know what? The early game is gonna be like that, because you gotta grind. You gotta grind until you get there. But we're gonna hang out just a second. We're gonna finish with this shelter, and then I will call it a night for another day in the life of a slightly undead Viking in Valheim. A little half wall to support that. A little bit there for some aesthetics. Those are very necessary though, because I need to get the stone still to build the fireplace. But when I have the fireplace, we do need to let the smoke out. We need to encourage the smoke to leave our enclosure. Alright. I'm going to call this here. I am going to finish this enclosure and set the spawn point. But thank you so much for enjoying another day in the life of an undead Viking with me. I really, really hope you guys are enjoying these, because these are really, really fun. And if there's interest, I'm going to start, like, upping my recording schedule so I can, like, get in, do more, like, maybe do this 3 days a week instead of just one, and do, like, Day in a Viking, Day in a Hobbit, Day in a Space Explorer. I really want to do that. I think that sounds like so much fun. But if you're interested in that, I need you to let me know. So put that down in the comments. And if you are enjoying these, please give me feedback on how I can improve this for you. Leave a like, leave a comment, do all of those fun algorithm things. Subscribe, ring the little notification bell to bring you back for more video game vlog content. Have a happy time zone wherever in the world you are. I will see you guys next time.